Okay, now that your fasteners and filter parts are installed, next is the sensor cage installation. This is what the assembly will look like. Has the main sensor cage itself. Your harness goes to a mounting Y. It should have a self-tapping stainless steel screw there. And your connector end. This connector end will likely be color-coded depending on what position on the boat it is. It will have a positional color-coded heat shrink on there, but that's what you'll have. And this is kind of a fairly straightforward step. We always recommend, there's multiple mounting options here. You can use our self-tapping stainless steel screw to mount it somewhere next to the either side of the filter, whether it be this side or this side, whatever is easier for you. We recommend keeping it somewhere close to the top of the filter if possible. And what that will do is it won't allow it to hang too low, but it will still install easily. Another thing you can do is remove this screw, and if you have fuel lines coming out of here, if you want to do zip ties, you could zip tie this to a fuel line, put the zip tie through the hole here in the mounting Y. There's a lot of different options here. But generally speaking, if you want to mount the mounting screws somewhere close to the top. We'll do that now. I'm going to try and do this one-handed, which won't be easy. Here, I'm going to have to use, you're going to have to cut this in. I can't use that screw. That self-tapping screw is not going to go into wood easy. You know what I mean? I'm going to replace it with this screw, which is not long enough. Yeah.
Why don't you screw it now with two hands and then?
Yeah, so I'll try this.
And then do it again.
I'll try this. That's gonna go. You'll just cut that out, right?
I'm still alive, so just keep going.
Okay. All right, so you'll take this. I would recommend we'll start here. We'll drive our self-tapping screw. Wouldn't necessarily over tighten that screw. You can make it snug, but I wouldn't make it to where it's any snugger than that. Your sensor cage hangs nicely next to your filter. To install the sensor cage at this point, you come up, and that's considered square. You turn it slightly to one side, all the way up to the top, turn and snap lock it. So again, to remove, it goes this way and down. To install, you come up, you go slightly to the left, push it all the way up to the base. It will find its way onto the fasteners nicely and snap lock on. It's securely on there, won't come off. The sensor cage utilizes the mechanical float switch to send you the signal.
And to remove it?
To remove what?
The sensor ring? Is that the case?
I just did it.
Oh.
I just showed you.
Did the removal. No, I'm telling you to say this is where if you were using the firewall, you would now reinstall your firewall.
Oh, all right.
You didn't have the quick drain.
Right. Once your sensor ring is installed, sensor cage, if you are using the Racor Fireball as opposed to the quick drain, you could reinstall the Fireball at that point. With the quick drain, there's no need to do anything else from this point forward. Your sensor cage is installed.